What's up everyone, and hope you're doing great. With the recent release of chapter 4 of Boruto Two Blue Vortex, I want to highlight the new enemies that appeared in the chapter and what their possible role will be moving forward. As I mentioned in my chapter 4 review, this chapter established a few major things for the series. Number 1, our main character Boruto has a goal that he must fulfill, which is to save his master and hero Sasuke Uchiha. And number 2, the introduction of real villains, who even though they emanate from the same source, which is the Ten Tails, they all appear to have their own personalities, ego, power moves, and retain some sense of individuality in relation, to the characters that their chakra originate from. For example, the 3 male villains appear to look like Sasuke, Bug, and Jigen respectively. And finally, number 3, we have a definitive goal of who the enemies are, which is the Otsutsuki. And also, in order to save the planet from them, characters are going to have to team up regardless of where you're from or your allegiance is with. And since the enemies are parasitic and aliens to begin with, the story will eventually go to different planets in order to defeat them. I know that there's some pushback on the idea of Sasuke being a divine tree, but in all likelihood, the 2 most important characters in the series are Sasuke and Naruto, and killing one or both of them off would have been a shot in the foot by Kishimoto. And even though I read somewhere that Kishimoto is okay with killing off characters from the old generation, I feel like from a marketing standpoint, someone must have told Kishimoto that Naruto and Sasuke have to be off limits. And from a story perspective, this is the next generation and their story, and relying on Naruto and Sasuke to save the day isn't gonna work. And if we're being honest with each other, as fans, we realize that if Sasuke and Naruto are present in the story, the idea of new villains showing up and taking down these demigods wouldn't be believable when major villains before them have fallen to Naruto and Sasuke. And by having Sasuke and Naruto on the sidelines, you achieve the goal of keeping them a part of the story, and also motivating key characters such as Boruto and Sarada to strive for their respective goals, which, judging Sarada's behavior over the last few chapters, appears to be her idea of a Hokage and a ninja world similar to Naruto's dream. And Boruto's end goal is to help Sarada reach those goals and protect it as well. In conclusion, I think these 4 new enemies are great for the next generation in order to test their skills and desire. Will they learn from their mistakes? And also elevate them to another level, similar to the ninjas who came before them, such as, Kakashi's generation and Naruto's generation. And I also believe that these new enemies are stepping stone to the introduction of new Otsutsukis down the line, and eventual, introduction to their backstory, a la Momoshiki, and my guess, finding out that he's the son of the Otsutsuki king, and sharing a similar story to early part 1 Boruto. Lastly, I just want to say that for the year 2023, it's been a great year for Boruto so far, and that Kishimoto and Ikimoto have been great, and I just want to give them their credit, especially with all the criticism people have been levying against them and the story over the last couple of years. What are your opinions on the 4 new enemies introduced in chapter 4? Do you guys agree it's been a good year for the Boruto series? Please share your thoughts and opinions, leave a like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.